welcome or welcome back to my channel, Boho Budgets. My name is Lissy and I'm a small channel on a savings journey to just not get into debt really and be prepared for all the expected and unexpected things that happen in life. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm going to be filming my January count up and hopefully try and condense some money and just have fun. Since discovering cash stuffing, my life has just changed so much. I mean, I never thought that I would be able to save anything. I've never been a saver, I've always been a spender, but all I want to do is save. I never want to spend now. I went to Home Bargains with my sister the other day, which is one of my favourite shops, that and B&M, because it's just full of tat. And she was just buying some stuff, like nice things, but just stuff she didn't need. And she said to me, "You're not buying anything?" I said, "No, I don't need anything." And she said, "Oh, you're mad." I said, "No, I'm not. I'm really happy, actually. I don't need anything, so I'm not buying anything." Whereas before I would have gone in there and spent like £90, £100 on just things I didn't need. So I felt really proud of myself and I was super happy that I didn't just buy any old rubbish. Yeah, I was so happy. This has really changed my mindset. So if you're new to cash stuffing, keep going, or if you're thinking about doing it, just give it a go. It's really amazing. And it's such a lovely community and everyone helps each other, and yeah, it's just fab. So I definitely suggest giving it a go. But let's get into our January count up. So these videos are quite new for me, and I've never done like a condensing and taking back to the bank. So yeah, let's see. I'm not sure if this layout's going to work. I'm going to try and put that over there as far as I can, so then I can use this area for my binders. Let me just check that's in shot. Yeah, that's okay. So first of all, let me start with my binder. So this is my binder, and in fill the dots we've got 10, 20, 35. So we've got £35 in there. In a beautiful heart, this is like my personal money savings challenge. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I'm not going to take any of this back to the bank until the challenge is complete. We haven't started that one yet. In personal, this was like my birthday money. I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 10. I'm going to take that all back to the bank because I've got some Happy Mail to order. So in personal, 110. Let me just get a bit of paper. Right, back to bank. Back to bank. 110. Personal. Social is empty. Pound challenge, we've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 pounds. And the penny challenge, we don't have much in here at the moment. We've got got £10.24. Lovely. So that's it for my binder. So let's add 35, 70, 110, 19 and 10, 24. So that's 244.24. Brilliant. Right, in our games binder. Okay. I don't think we're going to take any of this back until the challenges are completed. But we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. I need to start cracking on with that one because that one saves like 300 and something. Did I say 75? I think so. I'm going to have to double check because it's going to annoy me otherwise. Right, sorry guys. 75. Yep, 75. And gumball. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35. So 135 in like all fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 20. 10, 20. That'll do. I think some of the other challenges need condensing too, but I haven't got enough 20s to condense. That one was super chunky. Right, 20, 40, 50, 60. Oh, hang on, sorry. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 160 in our gumball. Let's swap these two for this 10. What was that? Sweet savings, 160. Shake and match. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So exactly 100. Noughts and crosses. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 45. So 145 in noughts and crosses. And then in completed, you know what, I do not need to get any more fives out the bank ever, I don't think. I think I'll bring these all to BBMU. Shall I bring all my fives to BBMU so everyone's got some? Right, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, I think 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I think that was 460. Please let me know. I can't bother to count it again. Those fives are just chunky. Let me know if I like skipped 100 or something. So that's 460. So in our games binder, we've got 75, 135, 60, 100, 145, 460. Oh wow, 1075.
Oh, you found your ring?
Yes, I found it in Nan's room the other day.
Oh.
Then we've got Baby Girl and Penny. Get your hands out. Did I shower?
Yeah, that's good, thanks.
Good. Right, in Baby Girl,
Me.
we've got 20.
Have I got my pocket money last week as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Right, and Penny, we will take some of this back to the bank. Oh, I can't get it out, hang on.
Wait, do you say my name?
No. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So Penny's got 180.
How is she richer than me?
So 180. Let's do one of these. I'm going to take it all back to the bank because I don't need like change in here. I'd just rather have it in the bank because it's Penny's birthday today and I'm going to buy her a harness. I've seen a lovely leopard print harness that Sophia would like. Or shall I, oh hang on, shall I leave? Actually, I think I'll leave 20 in here, just so it represents the tracker. So let's take 20. So we're taking back 160.
And a new thing that I love to watch.
Have you? Right, I'm just going to quickly do buffer. That's got £3. Well, that's a rubbish 3. That's 3. In half term, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's take that out, put that back to bank. Oh, right, what did we say? 160 pen and 100 for Feb half term. I'm going to use one of these lovely placeholders from Emma, Wednesday plans, because February half term is fully funded. Lovely. Right, Easter we've got nothing. So I'll start May half term next. I don't think there's anything else in any of these. No. So summer holidays nothing and school nothing. So baby girl's got 20, 180 for pen, 100 for half term, and 3. So it's £303. And then our 2026 binder. Okay, so we put £50 a week in here. And I'm trying to do the dot on each week so I know how many. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got £250 in our 2026 tin. So 250. I hope I'm not making any mistakes anywhere. No. Okay, Christmas. I'm gonna have to take the money out of here and count it because the trackers don't represent what's in here. So we've got £10 in the first challenge. £10 in the second challenge. £5 in the next challenge. Ah, 10, 10, 5. Do it this way. Plus 5. I think there should be £100 in here. Plus 15. because I put £100 a month into Christmas, and I'm sure we've only done January. Plus 10. $15. Plus 5. $10. Okay, plus 15. Well, that's only 85. Let me... I'm going to quickly count that up again. Hang on. Okay, that's better. Right, I don't know what happened then. But obviously it was a me mistake. So there was £100 in Christmas. Right, 100. Right, in our sinking funds. So Valentine's Day, no. Pancake Day, no. Right, in Mother's Day, we've got 20, 40, 50. So I'm going to take that back to the bank. And I'm going to put £50 in the bank. There we go, into Mother's Day. Easter, we haven't started yet. Don't know why I wrote that down actually. These are all empty at the moment, it's very sad. Health just has £5 in. But that's it for that binder. Then I just need to work out how much we've got in our 5-week month envelope. This one. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so we've got £80 in there. I'm going to just swap that for $20, 40, 60, 80. Swap that for that. And then 80 in our 5-week month. So we've got 50, 5 and 80. It's 135 in our like sinking funds. Oh, and then we've got seasonal. Do it that way. So I'll just add this up in one. It's easier than writing all the challenges down. Right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So 155. $155. And this challenge 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. plus 55. Got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. 85 in that challenge. In match and save, we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. In match and save, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So only 5 left on that one, and then we've finished it. Plus 65. We've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 in that one. And then we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105 in this challenge. I think we've just got 10 in that challenge yet. That's 10. And then in our completed, okay, right, we've got 50 because I had to take the money out there to use for this week's game day. So I'm going to try and draw it out and put it in there. I know what I'm doing. And then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. So plus 105. So far in our seasonal binder, we've got 765. Very nice. And then in our current birthday binder, I think we've just got 20 for Penny. I'm going to take that back to the bank because I'm going to buy her a present today. So we've got, I'm sure, yeah, yes, I did have £50 in for my niece's birthday, but I forgot to save up for dinner for my birthday, and we went out for dinner as a family, so I took the money out of my niece's birthday, so I need to replace that. So that is empty. So all I've got in birthdays is 20. Oh, back to bank. 20 Pen B-Day. I feel like I've forgotten to write down a lot more to take back to the bank than I actually have here. Feels like I've got a lot more money than I'm taking back. So I will probably have to watch it back. Right, so let's add up everything. Okay, so for January, well, not for January, but January's total is 2,892.24. What? Right, 2,892.24. Oh, that's mad. And then last month's was 2,031. So that's 861 I've managed to save in January. That's nuts. That is actually crazy. I can't believe that. That's nearly £3,000 I've got saved. I've never ever saved money. I think I've got to about 200, then I've spent it. I am so chuffed with that. Right, let me just quickly work out how much back to the bank I've got. 110 from personal, 160 from Penny, 100 from half term, 50 for Mother's Day, and 20 for Penny's birthday. Right, there should be 440 here. Let's see.
20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, and 10.
So plus 210 is 440. I think I said 440. Can't remember. So that is £440. All those £5 notes. 440 back to the bank. I think. Oh, hang on. Oh no, money everywhere. So 440 back to bank. Oh my god, I'm so chuffed with this. I cannot believe it. I'm going to highlight this because I really want to. I really wanted to stand out. There we go. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like I'm slowly getting there with these videos. I'm a bit like at first, but I think I'm getting there. Hopefully we can start to build up our sinking funds list once I finish my seasonal binder and my game day binder. Those will all be going into sinking funds, like car, garden, holidays. I've just booked a holiday to Cornwall. So excited. Yeah, I can't believe that. I'm so happy. Right, I'll stop saying that now because that's boring. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this far, please leave me a black heart emoji, and I will chat to you all soon. Bye.